What up, though? We're back
Yo.
at it again. TB Love.
Hilly Love.
You know how we do. About to come up with another video. This one is sit down somewhere.
Sit down.
With some of the folks that we got out here.
As the church grandma say, sit down.
I did not tell you to sit down.
Sit down.
But anyway, we're going to get to the video.
Mm-hmm.
Let us know how y'all think. Once again, follow us on Facebook, Hill Hawkins.
You feel me? Or to Naja at Princess Naja.
On the book. And you
already
can
know.
follow me on Twitter at Ben a Legend. And on Instagram, Eat Much.
Instagram as The Mistress or Roman Zolansky. You know, all that. Yeah. So let's get this started.
Let's get this started.
You feel me? If your tats is drawn on with Sharpie Boo, sit down somewhere. Jesus. If your eyebrows, look like they got drawn on with Crayola, Jesus, let me get the Crayola for him. If your eyebrows like they got drawn over this here, you need to sit down.
See that rose art? No, it ain't gonna make your arches look good,
It's
bro.
showing up ain't.
We ain't got time for that.
Okay.
Sit down.
So if your car suck, you got bronchitis, and your gas light stay on longer than your radio, sit down.
Sit down.
So if your foundation make it look like you got daggone Instagram effects on your face, what they need to do, Hillary?
They need to sit down somewhere. Over there.
So if your accent sounds so hard that we can't even tell what you're saying, mama, sit down somewhere.
Here.
Right there.
Right
But
here.
get on the stool and sit down. Sit it down. Anyways, so if you trying to be bow-legged so hard you trip over your own 2 feet, mama,
You just fall.
sit down
somewhere.
So if your edges start an inch above your eyebrows, I think you need to sit down somewhere. Sit down. So if you go to the beach trying to be sexy and your hair ain't where it's supposed to be, and you go, and your underarms look like Tina Turner, boo.
What shaving
All
got
I'm
to
saying
do with it?
is
Got to do with it?
Sit down somewhere. That's all I'm saying.
Let me answer
Right
this.
there.
Hold on.
That's Bo. Excuse me.
Hey, we recording a video.
Yeah.
Can you
Now sit
we'll
down
call
somewhere.
you back in
Yes.
like 5 minutes.
Right, 4 minutes.
4
and a half.
minutes. Hello? Did I just say all this? Yes, we are recording a video.
Yes, right now. Live.
Can we
Sit
call you back in 4
down.
minutes, please? Okay.
Okay. So, if you so country, you still walk around with no shoes on with rifles?
Oh my God! Sit down somewhere.
Sit down.
Sit it down.
Sit down. Sit down. So, if your bun further up than your headline, sit down somewhere. Why females think the higher up the bun is, the better you are? I don't understand. No, baby. Put it down. Sit down somewhere.
We ain't got time for that.
So, if your baby dad, if you got your baby daddy named Taddy, besides your boyfriends and your ex-husbands and your first loves,
I got right there.
and you ain't got your baby name nowhere, sit down somewhere. If your acrylic nails curl more than your trackball, sit down somewhere. Jesus. If you stay with your shoes off, knowing your toenails yellow, looking like they smoked 2 boxes of Newports.
Yellow. You see that? Yellow. Right there.
Right there.
Right there.
Sit down somewhere.
Sit down.
So if it take you only 2 shots to get you to tell the truth about everything that ever happened in your whole life,
sit down somewhere.
Sit down.
Nigga, you ain't drunk. You
Ain't
just
drunk.
mad.
You just tipsy.
And upset.
Right.
Lord Jesus.
Lord Jesus, it's a fire. So that concludes our session. We gonna come back with our niggas be like. You already see I started that on Facebook.
Yes.
Cause niggas be like.
Niggas be like, ratchet.
Niggas showing them do be like.
We ain't got time for that. We're gonna come back in like 5 minutes. Give us a break.
Gotta call Bo back.
Yeah, I gotta call this nigga. She gotta call this nigga. Whatever.
You know he need to sit
down somewhere. Sit down.
Y'all gotta go watch that video. It's called Things That Church Grandmas Say. The grandma be like, sit down. Sit down.
Really, y'all need to go check it out. Check it out. Check it out.
All right, but that concludes our session. Hilly Love.
TB Love.
And we out here.